Hey, welcome to Adventures with the Hat Commander. I am the Hat Commander. Thank you for checking out my videos, where I will play through many classics and new adventure games. Adventure games were my first exposure to PC gaming, with titles like Monkey Island and Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. However, there are many classics I have not played and more I just don't remember at all or that well. You will be able to watch me struggle and feel stupid trying to solve puzzles while hopefully not looking up tips to get through it. We will be starting with the classic Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, one I remember playing a lot as a child. Unfortunately, I didn't realize the game volume was so loud in my first recording session, so audio clarity will not be great. It will get better. Thanks for watching. As I was talking, I totally missed what he was saying. I was supposed to be looking for something.
Some kind of funeral urn. Oof!
So I think this is a weird credit scene. I don't think as a kid I managed to care that much. But I guess we'll say I was playing a game for the first time. I did play through this scene once before I remembered it. I realized, hey, I want to put this out there for everybody. I thought it was kind of weird, isn't it?
Looks dangerous. Looks dangerous.
Slapsticky.
These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh.
Just have to fall through before you start here or something. Alright. Maybe one more.
You better get that roof checked.
This game is like
I'm back.
in the movies where they
Indy?
make the credits before you.
You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith.
Smith definitely
Tell
doesn't
me,
look like a Nazi.
did you find a lock to match my key?
And be too on
You
the
bet I
nose.
did.
So
Take a look.
it's probably a Black Panther or something.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an
It's not
obvious
just
fake.
like the two things.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Really, Mr. Smith?
What is
Stand back, gentlemen.
we could expect
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
Where's my whip?
What is this?
If I got his coat, does that mean I got the BB?
He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus.
Can I pick up that gun? That'll be useful in the future.
Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good Lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich.
Guys from Austria, then.
What does the spy want with the Buddhist statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology, and there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
Oh, rich kids are the worst.
Where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How
That's what I
odd.
want to do.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
Burn. pick up this newspaper here. I did play through. I can chat with that lady. She's gonna tell me to pound dirt. But
Hello there.
The show sold out, sir.
Now wait.
No seats, no standing room, no exception.
thank you for consideration. Let me open the door.
The doors are locked, sir.
Of course it is. I can break into tombs, but I can't break into this theater. Make a phone call.
I can't make a call. I'm out of nickels.
Oh man, Indiana Jones is a poor professor. Alright, so I don't remember if I did this all the time when I played the first time, but I always just went and talked to this guy. So you can knock on the door, some guy comes out, and you can get in a fist fight with him. And that's always how I remember getting in. But apparently, as I was discovered, is I can go ahead and move these boxes around and climb up that ladder. And I don't know if I ever realized that when I was a kid. I mean, it's possible, but I don't remember. I remember just always getting in fights, which is how I solve everything in games when I was a kid. I would always go to everything.
The way looks
solved
blocked.
When I was I played Fallout when I was maybe 15.
The way looks blocked.
Never knew that the ghouls were not bad guys. I went into Necropolis and I would just mow through them with guns because it's like,
Wait!
oh, they're zombies.
You must be the new
It
doorman.
wasn't until
About
later
time
that
they
I
got rid of
realized it was a
Biff.
mistake.
He was such a
There were lot of
pushover.
innocent people.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter.
Alright, let's try that. I know you give them the newspaper, but
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced,
quite advanced.
beyond our wildest
Flying
dreams.
ships in Atlantis, wow.
5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
Yeah, something alright. Why didn't Atlantis have like any like outlying cities? Like why did it only have a floating city?
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
Oh, come on, man.
What befell this serene city? We may
Humorous.
never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the Earth itself
Oh,
suddenly
man, they were
shifting?
dealing with global warming. Back
However it
5,000 years
happened,
ago.
panic must have gripped
That's
the
rough.
citizens. On that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
There were so many good jokes there. You know the jokes.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I've got a newspaper here.
So you do.
Aren't you wondering about events of the day?
I don't know. Maybe.
How'd you like today's newspaper?
Well, well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
Yeah, will do. Nothing will go wrong. Promise. Now, if you try to walk out, they'll try to stop you. I wonder if you can walk out.
Hold
there.
on! I still got my eye on you.
All right. Still can't walk out there. So it's all about the levers then. Let's push the middle one. Let's push the left one. Let's push the right one. Let's pull the middle one. Come on, man. Go. Doesn't like that. Let's push that one. All right. Now let's push that button.
There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis
Ghost.
through... May I present Nurab Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit!
deceit. Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
You looked really hard there, Indy. How'd he get his coat back? I thought we stole that. Or see, this is like he's like a clown. Every time you rip off his coat, he's got another one right underneath.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
Clearly we know who has the money, because he had money to use the telephone booth. But he didn't have money for that taxi.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? Practical results are years away.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
They're gonna
Be
use the power of
serious.
Atlantis to power their nukes.
I used to think you'd make a good scientist.
Super lasers. Super weapons.
Yet you stole things from my expedition.
He didn't
Artifacts
do that.
such as archaeology has
That
never
lie.
seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
Wow.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself?
Fast dressing.
Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely.
Where's
The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Did you see that?
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... what? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth. If Plato wrote it, later authors would have reported it.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
I didn't answer the question.
What were these pieces doing in Iceland, I wonder?
Survivors must have sailed there after the Great Catastrophe.
Any port in a storm, huh? Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is where the game starts to diverge. I think there's several different kind of playthroughs that you can go, where you go to different places. And I have no idea what determines how you go where. So somebody's probably figured it out, I'm sure. But I don't know. And part of the purpose of this game is so that I can see how big of a dumbass
It looks
I
like
am.
someone's still living here.
I don't know. I swear I'm stupider than when I was a kid.
I don't think that'll
Figure out
work.
this Stuff.
It doesn't seem to open. Doesn't seem to open.
It was time and patience as a kid, and I'd just be able to figure out, eventually how to do something. Like I think in like Monkey Island 3, you gotta build yourself a compass in a swamp or something to get yourself out or something like that. I don't remember. Like as an adult, it's like I have no idea. Like that I could put the cork and the magnet and the whatever together to make a compass. Like it's just like my brain's that obtuse as an adult. I just have no imagination.
Pardon me.
anymore.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
Ooh, somebody's defensive.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
That is obvious.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land, and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After travelling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Puppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
Aliens.
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary.
No, no, no! They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That seems far-fetched.
That's fascinating, Doctor. Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing. And Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
And I just think video games were better when they were pixels. 3D graphics are great, but I just get Get some
So what's the link
actual
between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Why, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want. Talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here? It's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
Jeez.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
I wonder, maybe this is where the divergence in the story is whether, depending on who you go and visit.
Let's head for the airport.
Didn't make a lot of sense. So I can go to New York, the Azores, to call. So I've been to all of them. I don't know. I wonder if they changed their type of story. Like if you go for the guy that was more into the mystical, that get more mystical. I don't remember the ending. Like I remember being in spoilers. I remember being in Atlantis in the beginning. So we're gonna go through Tikal. So that's the playthrough we're getting. I don't know if we'll have the wherewithal to want to play through 3 times on all 3 different stories. We'll see. Okay, we've got a capybara.
He's too fast for me.
That's right. I gotta chase him somehow. Like he's gotta go through some place to get something. What am I doing over there? Going too far.
Boy, this jungle sure is confusing.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can come out right there. No, I guess that's what I need to do. Let's see. Use my whip on the anaconda.
That doesn't seem to work.
What do you mean? I don't think this is King's Quest. Let's see.
I don't think that'll work.
Can I give the anaconda this national archaeology? Not interested. Use my whip on it. Now I think I get that capybara to come right through here. Yes, sir. I'm gonna whip him. Oh, son of a monkey. Okay, we're gonna use that. Respond. Use the whip on the.
That critter's too far away.
Oh, come on. Yeah, obviously, I wanted you to use it. There we go. Sacrifice one for the team, my friend.
Good old Mother Nature.
I mean, they do eat those down there, you know. Let's see if we can push this tree over.
I can't move it.
Alright, can we climb it? And it'll break anyways. Oh, didn't break.
Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Hello.
I'm not going to acknowledge the fact.
Let's
that
look
she's
around.
right here without having to go through that.
Okay.
It's preposterous. Clearly want to talk to this bird. He's going to tell us what's up.
23 Skidoo.
On pilot 2.
Polly want a cracker?
Only want a cracker.
Probably shouldn't have told him that if I didn't have a cracker to give.
Echo.
Echo.
Alright, I think I probably have to find something.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Bird to have something useful.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Okay, so let's pick up kerosene lantern.
Just a minute. That's my shop.
These were free to take.
Can I help you with something?
Postcards, replicas of the temple, souvenir mugs.
No, none of those things sound interesting.
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhardt, Ph.D., independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
I always knew somebody's an independent thinker if they have to tell you that.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh, no!
Don't have other ones? That's strange.
What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
Blonde,
He
blue
showed up
eyed.
last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states. Or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia!
How'd she know that if you didn't like her?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Tetrahedron.
Tetrahedron! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Alright.
Tetrahedron?
Tetrahedron! A four-sided solid!
Through that.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Can I just whip him now?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
It should be clear as to why I killed all those ghouls by this point. Ah, crap, I didn't even hear what he said.
The Hippocrates.
Hippocrates! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Yeah, once I just put and selected the next thing and the second blah blah.
Stop! Excuse me, the temple isn't open to the public.
Listen,
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Socrates.
Socrates!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Let's see.
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Does that mean we came to the wrong place?
I've pretty much lost hope myself, but old legends and rumors die hard.
What kind of rumors?
Local legend has it that the temple was built by men who are not men.
What are men who are not men?
Lizard men.
I've heard everything from giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads.
Well, it's like the only way we go is like the next thing off from human is lizard men.
You actually believe Atlanteans lived here?
After the city sank, this is where they came, I'm sure.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Title!
You're no student of Atlantis, then?
Title?
Hermocrates! A friend of Socrates!
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited
Honesty
researchers
paid
are
off
allowed
first. I had to guess a bunch of things, so all right.
Excuse me.
in. Yes?
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
Didn't I already? I felt like I already guessed that.
The Hermocrates.
That's it.
I guess not.
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You
Clearly
seem to
can
know what
remember
you're
just a
doing.
couple
Walk
dialogues.
this way, please.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on.
Me thinks Indiana.
Here we are.
Cat
See
name.
what you can do.
I can't move it. I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open.
Temple.
This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Did
I
just
can't
have
move
the
it.
right move? Yeah, that's
I
right.
can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up.
I feel like I could. Let's see, pole.
I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up. Looks like it could use a nose.
So I need tarnish.
It doesn't seem to open.
How can I?
I don't think that'll work. This one looks different, more deeply etched.
Okay. What? Maybe that seems...
I don't think that'll work. I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open. I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up. Can I talk to you, Sophia?
What's up?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
So agreeable. That was a team player right there. Is that gonna change?
I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up. I can't. Years of tarnish have it all gummed up. I can't move it.
I'm missing.
Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around.
Alright, so we're gonna dump this kerosene on
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to. So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable!
How long has this guy been here?
Now I got it.
Marvelous!
I remember this thing. I don't know, but
It's a stone carving. It's a stone carving.
alright. Use spiral design with the head.
It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing!
They had elephants here, right? Alright, we're gonna have to call it good. Thanks again for watching. I hope you continue to check out my channel and watch my playthroughs. Maybe in the future I won't be such a dry bastard, but it's really weird talking to yourself. At the end of my playthrough with Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, I'll review it and see if it still holds up after all these years. Thanks. Have a good day.